Hi again, folks. Game day. The Sabres are in action. Let's look at it. Coming up. Well, alrighty then. The boys are back. And let's hope we've seen the guys that we seen yesterday. I want to see those Sabres, not our evil twins today. All right, we're in Columbus today, 6 p.m. And before I talk your head off about this, schedule coming up, all right? Today in Columbus, the 23rd at Montreal, the 25th at St. Louis, the 27th at Dallas, and March the 2nd at Toronto. So we start a 5-game road trip with this one. And the whole hope is that we win 4 of them. What I seen yesterday, no reason that team can't win a few games now. Not what I seen yesterday, guys. No. If we can play like that against the best team in the world, basically right now, I don't see any reason that we can't get moving here and get something happening. We're gonna have some. We'll have some more. I'm hoping. Okay, before I say anything here, I'm hoping Middlestat scores a goal. That's one of the things I want to get right out there. I want to see Middlestat feel part of this team again, find his groove again, get his confidence going again, because we need him. You know, I'm hoping he closes out the season. And guys, if Middlestat again gets hurt again somehow, some way, we got to move him. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm done with these guys that can't hack the NHL physically. We have got to start looking at things very cold, and we got to start getting hard. We got to start. You know, there's ideas I have. I'm going to be making a video on another video on that. That's another video. I'm not even going to talk about that now. But anyway, the Sabres today really got to give Middlestat as much ice time as they think is fit for where he's at right now, because we need him waking up and getting a goal and getting his confidence. Once we got him back, then it's a good problem to have. Having too many centermen for me is never a problem. It's a good problem. It's not a bad problem to have. So this is the next thing we have to look at. You know, Tage is kind of established. He's the number 1 center on this team right now. I think that's pretty much a safe bet right now. And Dahlin, I'm looking for a big game from him today. There's going to be guys I'm expecting good games from. Dahlin being probably the prime one out of all of them. You know, Tuck, reliable. Thompson, reliable. Skinner, reliable. God, it feels good to say Skinner's reliable again. My God, does that feel good. It was a nightmare going through those 2 years where this guy couldn't do anything. Honestly, I'm just so happy for Skinner that he feels part of this team again. Now, we have to decide to stop going like this with the goalies. We got to start playing somebody just, you know, I would have had Anderson in last game. I would have. They better not go with Tokarski in this one. They better go with Anderson again. I'm thinking that's what they're going to do, right? I mean, that should be what they do. I don't see any reason they would go with Tokarski again. So, especially just played yesterday. Doesn't make sense. They're going to go with Anderson. So Anderson will be in. And as the Sabres turn, we've got to try and feed off of what we just did yesterday. We played really good yesterday. So we got to try and feed off that game into this one. I just hope he don't go in there and do the ugly routine, you know, where we're doing the seesaw thing with the fans' emotions again, because I loved what I seen yesterday, so I'm hoping today I see some more of it. It's less than 24 hours later. Screw the travel and screw the fact that we're, you know, playing a back-to-back. Who cares? It's a bunch of young kids. They're playing hockey. God, I used to go out and play 12 hours a day. Come on, you know? Yeah, I get it's the pros. Well, come on. I mean, the pros can play back-to-backs. You know, I've watched many Sabres teams over the years, especially if you look back in our 06-07 squad, play a lot of back-to-backs. So the back-to-backs, to me, don't dictate wins and losses. You know, unless you're playing 3 games in 4 nights. That's different. But back-to-backs, no. You can do back-to-backs. So the Sabres are going to go into this, guys, I'm hoping, with a very strong head, a very strong resolve, and hopefully a team that feels a little ripped off of yesterday. That would be kind of key in this game. If we could go into this game feeling like we deserved better yesterday, and we didn't get it. Now, I'll tell you what would be exciting, and I guarantee you guys would think this is crazy. What if Tage got another hat trick today? Okay. What if he does? When's the last time a Sabre got back-to-back hat tricks? I guess the name that comes to mind is McGillney. I'm guessing he did it, right? In the 76-goal season, he must have. If one of you guys knows, let me know, because I can't remember the last time that's happened in a game, in back-to-back games or back-to-back hat tricks. It must have in our history. I just can't remember. I can't recall it at all. But wouldn't that be something if Tage went out there and scored another 3 today? You know? Would be something. It would be something. I'll tell you what, my boards would be flooded with views because everybody want to put their 2 cents in and talk about it. I wouldn't blame you. My God. Like, this kid, we won that Ryan O'Reilly deal in the long run. If we get another 5 years of Tage Thompson like this, yeah, they got their Stanley Cup, and yes, it was because of Binnington, not because of Ryan O'Reilly, who should have got the MVP, should have got the Hart, not the Hart Trophy, the MVP. I'll come up with it in a sec. My brain's relaxed this morning, guys. I'm half awake. But the Conn Smythe. He should have got the Conn Smythe. Binnington should have got the Conn Smythe. I still don't know why Ryan O'Reilly got it. You look at his numbers, they weren't that great. They weren't. Ryan O'Reilly was definitely my number 2 pick, though, so he was that impressive. But no, Binnington was the guy. And I'll tell you what, if St. Louis puts this goalie, if they are stupid enough, St. Louis, to put that goalie because some young guys or some other goalie, I don't even know his age, is doing that well, and you know what I mean? If they let Binnington go, we should jump all over that, just so you know. I don't think St. Louis would be that stupid, though. I can't see it. So if the Sabres can go into this one, guys, and let me check something here. Yeah, then we got, we got Montreal after this one. See, my head, guys, not working yet. So we got Montreal after this one. We're better on the road. We're just better on the road, guys. You know, it's a young team. They play better on the road. It's sad that's where we're at, but I'm hoping they close strong at home. That's kind of my hope with the Sabres, is that by the end of the year, they close very strong at home. So yeah, then we're at 23rd at Montreal, 2 days later, St. Louis, 2 days later, Dallas, and then a bit of a break, and then we got Toronto. So I am definitely looking forward to this game today because of what I seen yesterday. Not because I'm excited for a win or anything like that. Be honest, I'm not even thinking about winning this game. I want to see if they play anything remotely close to what I seen yesterday, because that really surprised me. I mean, I always say a young team, you never know what's going to happen. It could be, and I'm saying could. Don't quote me. You guys always quote me wrong. It could be the start of something special in Buffalo, what I seen last game. If the Sabres go on a tear, let's say they win, let's say hypothetically they win all 5 road games, okay? If they win all 5 road games, I'm going to always go back to that game against Colorado as where it started. That's the game that something changed. Something changed in the dressing room, something changed with the attitude. Their fear levels went down, and they became NHL players instead of prospects. Because that's what happens. Young guys all of a sudden go from prospect to NHL player the rest of their career all of a sudden. And that's usually how it goes, you know. So we got a lot of guys on this team who are still considered prospects. I think we're seeing the emergence of Dahlin becoming now an NHL player. You know, I know he had some good numbers in the past, but he sucked defensively. He sucked. Terrible. You know, I've had this talk with many Sabres fans. No, he was terrible defensively till recently. And something's going on with him, which I like what I'm seeing. Every time he has the puck, I feel good. I don't feel worried. That's such a good feeling, guys. It really is. Okay, that's it. Go Sabres. Let's try and get this one. Let's win it convincingly. 4-0. Get a shutout. You know, let's win it convincingly. If the Sabres can win this game convincingly, something's changing. We'll see by the end of the game, guys. I might be here just shaking my head saying, here we go again, you know. Who knows? The beauty of a young team. See you in the post game, guys.